Divine greetings, Masters. This is Madhu Soni, welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English group. Thank you so much for joining. So, very warm welcome each and everyone. And from wherever you have joined, be it good morning for you, maybe it might be good morning or morning for you, or evening or afternoon. So, wherever you are from, you are all welcome. So, Masters, today I had been going through a lot of things in my life. Is going on challenging things. Like it's kind of a chaos that's going on because so many things like working around the house and hardwood floor is going on. I have my daughter's birthday coming up, and all those plannings are going on. So, and my kitchen is a mess because all the work is there right now. So the work is continuously going on. So anyhow, and then a lot of things going on thinking wise as well, like, what all things you start thinking, and then you come back to that awareness that, hey, what am I thinking? I need to be aware. And then sometimes you go in the past and back and forth, you go there, right? But some of the beliefs are, I believe, are from your childhood because that trauma that you carry, certain things that happen in your childhood actually made a great impact on your mindset, on your thought process, or the beliefs you have, or the negative thought process that comes into your mind. It's all because of that childhood thing that happened in your, or trauma, or any event that had that happened during that time, which created a lot of um, kind of a traumatic event in your life, or maybe on your beliefs and the way you think. So, and then for people who have had childhood traumas, what happens is they have this belief that they are not worthy. They're not worthy of love. They are not worthy of, maybe they had some financial issues going on in their family at that time. So they are always stuck in that area, money wise, financially. And then maybe sometimes they might find that due to certain reasons, people started bullying them, or children started bullying them. Like when you want to make friends with people, or when you are a child and you want to make friends, or you go into a different school, you actually want to make friends, but the newness of everything makes you shy and makes you, you hold yourself back. And then there's that zone that comes that says that you don't have any friends, that you are not worthy of friends, you're not worthy of love, you're not worthy of financial gains, or abundance. And then there is other things that actually also happens, that slowly you start have problems in your adulthood, or your um, day-to-day life, where you actually go and have problems at work, problems in relationships, and basically you find everything challenging. And then as you go on and start doing certain things in your life, you find that awareness coming into you, why this is happening. Maybe for some people it might have come, for some people they are still into that same mindset, that I just need to work and do some hard work. So they start working hard. They are always continuously doing, but they forget how to work smarter. Or sometimes, maybe in certain cases, see, for me, I had gone through so many things, and that made me who I am today. But for all those traumatic events, what happened was I started going inwards. I started seeing myself. I started observing things. And I found, when I started observing things, I got to know all the stories behind it. Everything, whatever was happening, got the gist of everything. So for me, this was one thing, but there was other things also that affected me. And I had been like, because certain things happened, and we do people pleasing, and that is also not good. And because you believe that if you please people, they will feel good and they won't reject you, so that is also one of the things that makes you feel that you're not worthy of love, and that's why you do people pleasing. There are so many things that happen. So it's very wonderful to know about your own self and go inwards. But these traumatic events or any events in your life actually shape you for who you are, and you start going inwards and you start noticing yourself, your thought process. And then once you start becoming aware, you come to know that you need that inner child healing. The child that is in there, whether be you are an adult or you are old, however old you are. But the thing is, your inner child, your child, the one you are there, you still have that childness to yourself, and that needs healing. And once you start being aware and you heal everything, you come out with flying colors, and you actually live your life in a new way now. Your perception changes, your belief system changes, your thought process changes, so many things changes. And then you start experiencing new things, new set of, you know, you start doing in a new way. So I hope definitely this might have pushed you into thinking, was there anything that had happened in my childhood times, or there were any traumas that made you go inwards or something. So if you have something, if you want to share, please feel free to share with me. I would love to know, and then we can go into meditation masters. If anyone wants to share anything, you can raise your hand. I've muted everyone because the mic was on for many people. So if anyone wants to share, please raise your hand. Or anyone? Nobody? Okay. So I believe I'm the only one who had traumatic events in my life. Oh, yes, Sanjay ji. Okay, someone there. Sure, Vijay.
Yeah, very nicely put together, Madhuji. So,
Yeah, if you
correct.
can.
So, I think Louise Hay also talks about very
Yes.
detail in her book. Actually, Heal Your Life or Body. I think one of the book. So
Correct.
she talks about the same way actually, that however old you grow, you still have an inner child within you, and the child is like a literal child. So whenever you are in grief or trauma or any kind of situation where you don't know what is going on, then talk to your inner child. Sit in a quiet place or just get a moment in nature, and then talk to yourself and considering like you're talking to a child, and do whatever you want to do, whether you want to cry, you scream, or you want to just love that inner child. After some time, when you start pretending and then you start feeling it basically, so you start with pretending like you are pretending it. After some time you start feeling it, and that feeling changes your vibrations overall. So you
Correct.
come out of it very very soon, very gradually you'll come out of it. And she also explained about like you take a day every like within a like a
One.
weekly, once you take a day that you are with your own inner child, and allocate that time. Like you should be like you have someone with you, and you are talking to that someone like a little child, and tell that this is your day, and it is this today just you and me, and let's talk about things which is going on in life, whether good or bad. And then come to an agreement or a resolution whenever you feel like it's not going right. So that way you heal yourself. So basically we unconsciously we put a lot of like victim consciousness on our own self
Correct.
actually. We have a lot of guilt within us which we don't want to come out of it, because after when it starts it's a pain actually, but after some time people feel that victim consciousness as like a way of life, and they get pleasure out of it. Basically being
Correct.
victim itself is a pleasure, and
Yes.
that you don't know unconsciously that you are being victim. Oh, everybody trashes me, or everybody just uses me like a
Correct.
doormat and then leave behind me, and I'm helping everybody but nobody cares about me. So when you started it hurts, but after some time it becomes like a way of your life, so you feel pleasure in talking to
Correct.
people like you are a victim, you are a victim. So that thing lowers your vibration. The way how much you continue on this will lower your vibration more and more and more, and one day you will be like a literal that victim, even though you are not there when you
Correct.
started with it.
I know. And It actually had created a lot of problems in my life, just because, I earlier I did not understand that, and I was into that same mentality. But slowly, when I started being aware and going inwards, and I started understanding, and moreover, when I understood that your inner child actually needs that healing, and once we heal that inner child, basically we come out of that vibration, our perception changes, and we are not stuck in that same roller coaster ride
Correct.
cycle. So
Definitely.
wonderfully
So we'll
put.
have to take this. This seems like a foolish thing or childish thing to people who are not getting there, but this is a true healing actually.
Correct.
So one way would be like if you are like so much depressed, or you have a anger or kind of suppression within you, and you know that you can feel it basically, because our inner self always knows it. So we have our ego self, which is like always opposing thing and trying to be strong, but your inner self will know it that something is not right. So in
Correct.
such instances, you can just get to your car, roll over your windows, and then scream it loudly. It will come out. If you don't feel anything like
Yeah.
to do it outside, just do
Yeah.
it in.
Moreover,
Or,
definitely you can like scream or shout, or even if you
yeah,
want to purge, if you want to cry and cry it
lot
out,
of ways.
a
Like,
lot of ways.
absolutely, you use the right word, purging basically. So there are many ways to purge it. Either
Yeah.
you cry, or you just you sit into your bedroom, just hit your pillows. It will come out. So some way you
watch
have to release
or
it.
watch a sad movie, and definitely you will actually get there.
We have to be careful with it, otherwise it may bring you more down if you are
But
not.
yeah, now just to
Yeah.
just to purge, sometimes you need,
Yeah.
and for some people, they've called me that, Madhuji, I really need, I want to cry, but I can't cry. How to do that? And then this is the thing I would always tell them: either you watch an
Mm.
emotional movie, but be careful of not getting into the depressing zone.
Right.
But
Correct. Yeah.
just try it out and relax yourself, and that actually helps. For like every month, for like when this the full moon and the new moon comes,
Mm.
so that time actually we some people, they really need that time to purge, and purging is
Hmm.
good. It is very
Right.
healing basically.
Definitely. It's like you have a lot of energy or a lot of vibrations which you are trapping within you. You have to bring that out actually, and it is mostly negative vibration which catch you in that
Correct.
situation. So when you purge it, you are out of it, and then like it's
You
like
relax
you
yourself,
wanted to
the heavy
feel a
emotions.
fresh, right? You wanted to feel a fresh water in your bottle until you like take out the water within the bottle, which is like not good. You cannot fill out the fresh water, so you'll have to do in that way.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sanjay ji. Thank you. Yes, Rani ji.
Yeah, hello, Madhuji. Hello, Sanjay. Very nice discussion. And so you said that when you get that kind of feeling, you want to take it out, just take it out, scream, cry, whatever you want to do. But I'm a little confused because I heard in one of the videos that if you're getting those negative thought, or if you want to sulk, and then those energy, or those souls will come near to you to even give you that greater feeling of the same thing if you want to go to that sad
Can you be a
song.
little louder? Little louder? It's not
Can
clear,
you?
the last part, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. So I was confused because do you actually express that feeling out, or you should just um, try and be like, no, I should not be more meditating on this feeling, because if I get that sulk feeling, then all the energy which has the same feeling
Mm-hmm.
is going to come close to me, and maybe it's going to multiply.
No.
But here, I just heard from you too that if you're getting that kind, that means your inner child or your inner soul want to express it out, and you must express it in whichever way possible
Mm-hmm.
to start afresh. So I'm a little confused. Can you elaborate on that?
Don't get confused here. So what happens is, when you have these heavy emotions always in your inner self, and you start your day with that same thing every day. And every time somebody comes into your life and they don't, or something happens and you feel that they might have done because so and so things, because of so and so things, you have these heavy emotions always, because your inner child is not healed. So now what happens is, when you actually purge yourself, when you feel that thing, and sometimes because of the lunar cycles, or basically, I would say full moon and the new moon cycles, what happens is, everyone gets into that zone. Some people will be highly charged, emotionally charged during certain months. For some people it would be maybe new moon time, or maybe for some people it would be full moon time. So depends. But when you have these heavy emotions and they are coming on the surface, they actually are coming for cleaning. And basically, when you purge yourself, when you cry it out, or when you scream or shout or something, for a certain period of time, you are there in that zone. But as soon as you take that out, heavy emotion, you become healed. Basically, that heavy thing got out of your system. And but then this is why sometimes we need that inner child healing thing, and we need to understand why we are doing that inner child healing. Why? Because there were some certain traumas that happened in our lives, and that is why that cycle is still continuing in your life, because you are still not healed from that past thing, and because you have that mentality still today. And that is why, until unless you heal that, you won't heal your present life. So you think about what happened. It is okay, something bad happened, it's okay, happened. Now get out of that zone. But you're worthy of love, you're worthy of financial gains, worthy of friends, worthy of other things, worthy of being appreciated. Many things are there that you need to take care of. And when you do purging, that heavy set of emotions, you take that out, you work on that particular thing. Suppose a person is they might have seen death during their childhood time, and it created a very great impact on their emotional health, and or they became depressed, and they felt that everyone who comes into their life goes away, okay, for so and so people. Now what happens is, once you take that time to understand why it is happening and why you thought so and so, and how it can be healed, all those things, you start working on them, you start taking that out emotion, take that emotion out, and you think, no, I am worthy of love, I can be healed, I am a healed person, and everyone who is around me loves me, supports me, everyone who is there is there with me. Because even our backbone hurts because of that thing. We start thinking that in a negative way. Our lower back, upper back, that also is the region where you feel that unsupportedness. You feel like your muscles are tight. So all those things are there that will tell you spiritual, and maybe after some time, maybe we might do, not maybe, I would not say maybe, we'll definitely do some time on spiritual health also. Spiritual classes are there that tells you that your body will tell you how, which part needs healing, what is that emotion that needs healing. So I hope that helps you, Rani ji.
Just
Thank you.
to add one more thing on this. So basically, uh, your any kind of like this guilt or any kind of this negative emotions are trapped energy within your system actually. So you have aura, and which is basically energy body which you carries around you.
Correct.
So these energy, which is like negative energy, create patches there wherever you have this kind of a sensation, and those becomes a physical manifestation of your disease. So that's a spiritual part of it. But if you look at it from scientific way, like the neuroscience or quantum physics way, your neurons get charged by this kind of things where whatever energy you are carrying, they carries it and they multiply it, and then whole body system carries that energy across the body, actually everywhere. So if you have positive emotions, you will get those kind of chemicals secreted in your body which gives you that positive emotions and the pleasure sensation. But when you are in negative emotions, in grief and all this sensation, if you continue to do that, there is something known as like a flight and fight mode in our body, which is like a releasing adrenaline or the cortisol, which is basically when you are in trouble, your body's natural habit of that to run away, hide, or fight. But this is in physical sense. When a tiger is in front of you, your natural reaction will be not to talk to tiger. You will run away, right? So your body will get the full strength to run away from there. But in this kind of situation where you are thinking about some negative thing or anger or this kind of suppressions, the flight and fight mode is on, but there is no real situation where you can release this and it will be trapped. So that chemical which release is no way to balance it out.
Correct.
And if you carry it for longer time, there is no human who can carry it for forever actually. And then that start manifestation into your physical body weakness or diseases. It can be cancer or it can be any kind of like a fatal disease like a heart failure or blood pressure or many kind of things basically which physically manifest in this way.
Thank you, Sanjay ji.
Thank you, Sanjay ji. So you're saying that those kind of emotions should be expressed or should be taken
Express
out.
and released actually. You should not
Express
carry
and
them forward
release.
with you.
Yeah. So thank you, Rani ji. Thank you for your sharing. And so, masters, let us go into meditation because it's time now. And just sit cross-legged, clasp your hands and fingers, and close your eyes and relax yourself. So every breath that you breathe in and every breath that you breathe out. So today, we might feel what is the area in our body, in our mind, or anywhere from head to toe, which needs healing. Is there anything, any emotional blockages that needs healing, that needs purging? So with every incoming breath, let us scan our body from head to toe. So take 3 deep incoming breath and deep outgoing breath. You can release your breath out through your mouth as well for the first 3 breaths. Let us relax our body one by one. So first, let us bring this breath into our brain area and start focusing with your breath on the thought processes that you carry along with you. Is there any thought process that tells you that you're not worthy of anything or any kind of emotion? Basically, your mind thinks so many thoughts. Be it with your relations, your family, in your work area, or friendship. The mind tells you that why should I do it? The other person who is there with you is not taking that initiative. So why should I do it? Because your ego mind tells you. And there is other thought process that comes to your mind and tells you that no, they will reject me. They won't take care of me. They won't support me. Or I am not supported. Or nobody loves me. Yeah, they will do that because they just think about themselves or so and so thoughts. So with every incoming breath, masters, let us rejuvenate our mind, our thought process. And as you breathe out, release your negative thought process, mindset, any kind of thinking that you carry, which made you please others or overdo things which you never wanted to do. So breathe in, masters, into your brain, your forehead area, your eyes and ears. And as you breathe out, try to release this heavy breath. And relax. So breathe in, masters. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, let us breathe in into our eyes. And this time, focus on all those things that you have seen as a child till today, which made you feel that in your life, you wanted to see something good, something that was great for you, or the feeling of love. But somehow you observed something else. Because everything is not rosy, which made you your beliefs, which made you think negatively. Because you saw something and that made you, or that had a great impact on your thought process, even with your eyes, whatever you have seen. Let us breathe in and cancel the effects of all those past observations, thinking, and thought process. So breathe in, masters. Breathe in into your eyes and breathe out. Let those emotions, let those observations, or any belief systems that you had since your childhood that had stopped you from focusing positive, I ask you all to release it now. So breathe in and breathe out and relax yourself. Let us breathe in into our ears now. Every incoming breath that you breathe in, take that into your ears and remember those words said by someone that still today they are there with you in your ears, as if you can still sound that out. You hear those words, those harsh words that impacted you, your thought process, your belief system. You felt emotionally hurt. And because you heard so and so things, the situations were worse, you reacted. So bring those thoughts on the surface. Let us focus what all things you heard. Be aware that those words that you heard really hurt you, depressed you, unmotivated you, or discouraged you. that made you angry because you hurt them, that made you fearful. So whatever we have heard, let us release it today, because those energies from which you are connected are still there with you. That one single moment cannot define your life. You are worthy. You are loved. You are not what they said. You are much more than that. A single moment in your life cannot define the whole situation or life that you are going through. Every moment till today has shaped you for who you are. But a single moment cannot define you. But from today, whatever we have heard, saw, or thought made our belief systems. So let us breathe into us, into the first half of our body, that is your head part, and breathe in as if from today you are a changed person, because you know that you are not what a single moment can define you. You are much more than that. You have so much in your life. You're surrounded by so many people, so many things. All around us, we do have this cosmic energy, the air that we breathe, the sun that rises, the moon that comes out at night, the stars that twinkle. Life goes on. But in all, the thoughts that we had in our mind is still there with us, which needs releasing. Because from today, I am a person worthy of love, a person worthy of abundance, financial gains, prosperity, harmony, peace, a person worthy of friends, supportedness. I'm worthy of everything which is for my higher vibrational good. So as we breathe in and breathe out, fill your mind with these positive thoughts. Sometimes we believe many things and we say, this is the way I am, this is how I am, or I will behave. But when you change your thought process, you're not the same person. And the way you perceive things can also change. So open your eyes, not during meditation masters, but open your eyes in a way which opens the world for you in a new way. Because you believed that this is the way you will behave, or the others, they also felt the same thing, that you are going to behave the same way. Let us not react or not judge. Even ourselves or others. Release those energies that you still carry from your childhood, or any traumatic event, or any depressing moment. Feel those emotions and let it go. Let it all out. And then affirm that I am worthy of love. I'm worthy of everything that I want in my life. I'm supported, I'm loved. Start relaxing your shoulders, your spine, your upper back and lower back, masters. With every incoming breath, relax your shoulders. If you feel that they're tight, or you feel heavy, or you feel tensed in your neck, why do you feel such emotions, such pain or heaviness? Maybe because you still carry certain responsibilities and the heaviness associated with it. You still are carrying the weight of those relationships that are not there anymore, but you are still connected with those energies. Take those things, situations, emotions out through your breath, masters. Let those heaviness get out through your breath, as if you're breathing out through your shoulders. Maybe you're supporting yourself and nobody else supports you. You are the only one who is taking care of your family, or you are the one who took care of your family from childhood. Until today, you have that mentality of taking care of everything, taking care of every person in your life. That made you put on weight on your shoulders. You are now habitual of all those practices. It comes to you automatically. Be aware, masters. If you feel those emotions, if you feel that automatic fight and flight response to your body, give yourself time to be aware. Why do you need to rush? Why do you need to take care of everything? Let us first take care of ourselves. What I need to have in my life. Limit yourself and your boundaries. Don't add on weights on your shoulders, on your head, or on your spine. Breathe in, masters. Let your spine, your shoulders relax. With each incoming breath, rejuvenate yourself and your spine, your shoulders, your hands, and your fingers. Why do we need to spend money on people or please them? Why can't we take care of ourselves? Why can't we make ourselves happy? Be aware when you do certain things for certain people. Have you ever cared for yourself? That does not mean that you're selfish. But put yourself in that awareness, in that present moment. You really want to gift something to someone, but you have never given that thing to your own self. You feel that you want to have that thing in your life, but till today you have just taken care of others. So be aware of all those feelings. That is your shadow aspect telling you that you are not taking care of yourself. You are still hurt, you still have that emptiness or the feelings of lack. So be aware and give that love first to your own self by pampering yourself, supporting yourself, limiting yourself, where your energies are going, in which way they are going. Is it monetary help that you are doing to someone? Have you helped yourself? Are you working hard for somebody else? Each moment in your life has taught you so many lessons. But from today, this is a new beginning, a new way to perceive things. Give yourself that support, that lightness with every incoming breath, and release any heaviness out through your breath, any feelings of lack, unsupportedness, and relax your spine, your shoulders, and your hands. Now let us focus on our heart and our lungs. With each incoming breath, do you feel any heaviness in your heart and your lungs? Do you have any respiratory issues? Any heart issues? If yes, definitely your heart is closed. Not in terms of any blockages, but also because you are hurt so many times that your heart had become closed. That is the spiritual meaning behind when you have blockages in your heart, and that's very real. What are the thoughts that come to your heart? What do you feel? How do you feel when others talk something to you? Do you feel being judged, criticized, uncreative, unloved? Or you feel suffocated? Whatever happened, happened. Let us release all those situations and thought process. And as you breathe out, take those thoughts out through your breath. All those judging, all those criticizing thoughts, or the people gossiping behind your back, tarnishing your image, saying bad words, abusive words, or anything that had harmed you and your heart, which made you close your heart. Let us give our love to our heart and our lungs. Our lungs also feel that feeling of unworthiness. And we feel that our voice, when we raise our voice or when we want to say anything, as if all those words felt on deaf ears. Nobody is listening to you. Everyone is judging you, criticizing you, or saying that you don't have mind. You're not logical. And you shut your mouth. You closed your mouth, your heart, and your lungs. Whatever they thought, let them think. Don't judge yourself. Don't criticize yourself that you're not worthy. You are worthy. You are loved. And your voice needs to be heard. But you can always share your thoughts with sweet, loving, caring words in a peaceful manner. Because if you don't work on your heart and lungs, there can be a volcano erupting. So let us give our heart and lungs this time. Change your perception. Start speaking what you have in your heart. Why do you feel suffocated? Clear those emotions. Be aware what your emotions are telling you. And as you release, you will feel lightness in your heart and lungs as you become aware. Now, breathe in and breathe out, and relax your heart and lungs. Now bring your focus onto your stomach region, the upper abdomen, lower abdomen, and your lower bottom parts. Now breathe in into your stomach region and the organs attached to it. This is where your confidence lies, your willpower, your strength and courage. all through these years, your confidence, your willpower, your strength and courage had been shaken up because of all those scenarios that happened, or events, trauma that happened in your life. So as you breathe in, let us rejuvenate our stomach region, every organ attached with it, liver, pancreas, gallbladder, kidneys. Every organ needs that loving energy. With every incoming breath, send love to your organs. I love my stomach. I love my gallbladder. I love you, my liver. I love you, my spleen, my kidneys. I love every part of my stomach because it helps digest my food, my thoughts. This is the part where I feel supported, confident. I'm sturdy, stable in my life. But due to certain events, I lost my power. I gave my power to everyone around me. Why did I do that? Was I not confident? Did I lose my willpower? My courage? Let us affirm that I am supported, I am confident, I am full of strength and courage, I am vibrant, healthy and happy, I am perfect, I am complete. So breathe in, masters. Breathe in into your stomach. And as you breathe out old limitations. Breathe out any fear, any willpower, any confidence issues out through your breath. And this time, as you breathe in, bring your focus onto your reproductive region, your sexual region. This region is very much associated with water, your emotions, or the moon energies. Every change in the cycle of moon brings out different emotions in us, be it woman or man. How do you feel during full moon time? Or during a month, any kind of month, from January to December. Every month, chart your emotions. From today, change your perception that every full moon or every new moon, I'm very sad, depressed, or I'm emotionally charged. Not every month you are like that. Sometimes your emotions need purging, but not every time. But when it comes, do that. Purge yourself. Cry it out. If you feel you want to be in solitude, sit alone somewhere. Or you want to eat some comfort food. Do that. Give your body what it needs. So with every incoming breath, hear your emotions, feel your emotions, see your emotions. And as you breathe out, release any dark emotions, any negative emotions, where you feel unworthy, unloved. You feel blockages in your creativity, or you start thinking that whatever I do, I can't do, finish it. I'm not appreciated. I'm not respected. Let those thoughts go away from your mind. But basically, start releasing this from your reproductive region. Breathe in into this region, masters, and breathe out. Maybe you have seen fights in your life, your parents arguing. You saw financial crunch. You saw people hitting each other, abusing each other. And somehow you see that same things happening in your life. Why? Because you are still connected with those energies, masters, and you see the same things happening in your life. You need to forgive your parents, your family members, whoever they are. You are still connected with those energies. Be it from your past life, in your past incarnation, or from this present life, where in your past you were affected, you were traumatized, you were scared, but there was no one to look after you. And you brought all those energies into your life, in your present day. So be aware where your body needs healing, where your thoughts need healing, your emotions need healing. So my dear masters, breathe in and breathe out and relax yourself. And this time, let us focus on the lower abdomen region, small intestine, and the large intestine. In our lives, there are so many emotions that makes us angry, fearful, controlling, because we are scared, because we don't want all those things that happened in the past, that happened to us. We don't want these things to happen in our present, in our future. And we start controlling things. And when we can't control, we become angry. We become irritated, annoyed. We become fearful. To be aware when these things happen in your life, in your situations. Release those habits, all those habits that we have in our life. Be aware. Have we become habitual of all those attitudes, perceptions, the way we have lived our life? We can't think anything separate from all those emotions or habits. Change your thought process, your emotions, masters. Let go of anything that tells you otherwise. It tells you that you can do. That tells you that you should control. Sometimes it's good to let that control slip away. Let ourselves be happy for once. Don't get angry or don't get judged by your own self. Just relax. Sometimes it's good to see from others' point of view. Go with the flow. My dear masters, breathe in and relax. Relax your lower half part of your body, your lower abdomen. Relax your thighs, your hips, your muscles, your knees, Breathe in. And now bring your breath inside your calf muscles, your ankles, heel, and your toes, and the soles of your feet. Any emotions that are still there in your body, I ask you to release it out through your breath. Breathe out and relax your whole body from head to toe. Every body part is breathing. Every body part, every organ, every cell, every muscle in your body is being loved. They are now aware. They are ready to be loved. They are ready to perceive things in new light. So give yourself this 5 minutes, masters, to just breathe in and breathe out. And no more thinking, no more thoughts. Just be with your breath. dear masters, now very slowly, let us all come back into your body's consciousness and affirm that I am perfect, I am loved, I am whole and complete. I no longer choose to believe in old limitations and the feelings of lack. I now choose to see myself whole, perfect, loved and supported, and perfect as the universe sees me. I am complete. The truth that I am a perfect created being. I am created perfect, whole and complete, and I will always be perfect, whole and complete. And from today, I chose to live like this, from this understanding. I am loved, supported, healed. I am in the right place at the right time. All is well in my world. I am that I am. I am the creator. I create my own reality. And that is why I create that I am perfect, I'm complete, and I'm whole. And this is how the universe sees me. Because I'm loved, I'm supported, I'm worthy. And this is my birthright. My dear masters, whenever you feel ready, very slowly, try to unclasp your hands. Feel your toes and your hand fingers. Straighten up your spine, your neck, and your head. And very slowly, as you breathe in and breathe out, keep the palm of your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And whenever you feel ready, you all may come out with a beautiful smile and open your eyes. Thank you so much, masters. Thank you. If you all want to sit in meditation, or whoever is sitting still in meditation, they can. But thank you so much, masters. Have a wonderful day. Stay relaxed, stay blessed, stay happy and healthy, and believe that I am perfect, whole and complete. I am loved, I'm supported, and I'm worthy of everything, because this is my birthright. I was made perfect, and this is how I am. I am that I am. So thank you so much, masters. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. And maybe tomorrow when you come. Thank you, Raniji. Thank you so much. So when you come tomorrow, then we can share your experiences. Or if anyone wants to share, they are free to share. No problem. But yeah, so let us do it tomorrow then. And have a wonderful day, masters. Thank you so much.